What up, what up? It is K.Honesty, and I'm about to review the season 5 premiere of Tyler Perry's The Oval. So if you haven't seen the season 5 premiere of Tyler Perry's The Oval, turn this video off right now. Go watch the premiere, come back and watch this video. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It's a simple and free way to support my channel. It literally takes less than 5 seconds to do. So if you're spending 5 seconds watching this video, you could definitely hit the like button and hit the subscribe button because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. Also, comment below what you thought of the episode. I don't do rates here, I do grades. So what would you grade the episode? What you thought of my review? If I forgot anything, if I was off on anything, please comment below. I'm also not a public speaker, so I will tend to fumble my words. You might hear so 1,000 times. It is what it is. Definitely might stop to regain my thoughts if I need to. Definitely going to be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. And yeah, anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. These are my thoughts and expressions and my opinions. And no one's paying me to be towards, against, biased, anything like that. Like I keep saying, I keep forgetting to fill out my big water bottle, so I just got some little ice water right here in case I get thirsty. And like I said, I like to grade the episodes, and I like to grade them before and after my reviews. I'm going to grade this season 5 premiere A-. It was very good. Season 5 premiere of The Oval was very good. Because it was a part at the end where I was like, oh shit. So I was like, okay. They bring in the whole Ruthless scenario. I mean, the Oval and Ruthless always. I told y'all I be fumbling my word. The Oval and Ruthless always had an overlapping storyline. So I'm glad that we finally seeing it come together, I guess, in a sense, if you will. If you will. Okay, so last chance, if you haven't seen the season 5 premiere of Tyler Perry's The Oval, turn this video off right now because I'm about to spoil the entire episode. Cool beans? Cool beans. So, I probably should have did a recap of the end of season 4, but if you watch this show, then you should know what happened. So it reconvenes. You know, Victoria spills to the VP's wife that she been sleeping with him for a long time. She tells her, I know all about your odors and your coochie and your miscarriage or losing the baby or when you had your son, we was together, and a whole bunch of shit she was spilling. So they get into a physical altercation and they fall off they flip over the banister and fall. And that's how the cliffhanger ended in the end of season 4. They made it seem like everybody was going to die because Hunter overdosed. Victoria and the VP's wife flipped over the banister. And who else was it? Oh yeah, Benny's mom, what's her name? Nancy. Hung herself to death. And then of course Sharon hit Kareem upside the head with the baseball bat. So they wanted us to believe that all these characters was dead. And I already knew that they wasn't gonna be dead because it's Tyler Perry. I already knew. I was like, they're not gonna kill off none of these people. We already know. Oh yeah, and Donald was supposed to get shot up in his bed. I knew they weren't gonna kill off none of these people. I knew none of these people was gonna get killed off. I knew it. Before it even came, I said they're not gonna kill off none of these people. Only person I thought might have got killed off was Nancy. Cause I was like, Nancy, she didn't had enough. She been through too much. So I thought for sure they was gonna kill Nancy off. But spoiler alert, she didn't die. I was surprised by that. I thought that was the one person out of all the people they tried to make it seem like was gonna die. I thought she was gonna be the one that was going to actually die. But either way, Victoria and the VP's wife, they fall. Not a damn scratch, not a damn hurt bone. You know when you get into it, your adrenaline pumping and stuff, so you don't feel stuff. But it wasn't believable, of course, because it's Tyler Perry, of course. So, so then this damn bitch Vanessa, I keep saying Vanessa. I kept calling her Veronica. He got these evil ass women with these V names and shit. Cause Veronica from the Have and Have Nots. Now we got Victoria. Oh, excuse me. So Victoria's wild ass. She tell the Secret Service agents to hold the VP wife. They told them to hold that bitch and then start hitting her ass while they holding her. I said this bitch wild as hell, bruh. I was like, she wild. One thing I get Tyler Perry, his little theme songs be good though. Cause then the little over theme song come on. It feels like I'm running out of time. That joke good. Then you got Sisters, My Girls, Hold Me Down. My girl, that's so that joke good too. Then you got The Team of Love Ain't Perfect. We still working. And be we see on TV. Them jokes good. Oh, dang, how can I forget about Rufus when the sun go down? We run the city. Like, all these theme songs are very good. Whoever write these theme songs need to help with the dialogue of the shows. Well, let me get into it. I'm just like, it is what it is. But this is my, yeah, it's not my first time reviewing. This is my first time reviewing the Oval, yeah. So after it all happens, it goes down, Victoria, she goes to the Oval Office looking for the president, Hunter, trying to tell him what's going down. It's like for them to hate each other, she goes right to him trying to tell him what happened or whatever. So she goes in the Oval Office, finds Hunter on the floor, unconscious. So Victoria immediately gets on the phone, calls for the White House doctor and staff, medical staff, whatever. So Alonzo comes in there too, and she like, "Did you give him something? Did you give him something?" So then the doctor comes in, asking what did Hunter take. Veronica finds the coke on the dresser. So she asking Alonzo like, "Did you give this to him? Did you give this to him?" You know, Alonzo, he steady saying no, even though he did. But what are you gonna do? Tell the president no? He the one he the bodyguard for the president. He said, yeah. Yeah, so Alonzo is denying that he gave Hunter the weed. I said the weed because I'm smoking weed. Gave Hunter the coke. So the doctor was like, "Oh, it's not. It doesn't seem to be coke. It seems like it seems to be heroin." So then they take the president away. Victoria tell Alonzo as like, "Oh, if he dies, your ass gonna rot in prison. Do you hear me?" I was like, it's crazy how the predicament that Alonzo's in. Like, the president told him to get him drugs, or he was gonna get him fired, or some more shit. So it's just like, what you think he gonna do? Get the drugs? Now you got the first lady threatening to lock him up for life. Then we get to Donald's place. You know, what is he? Chief of staff. Yeah. So we get to his place, and you know, last episode they was trying to make it seem like he got shot up in his bed by the cop dude that he got fired and shit. So Donald, he comes in his room, peeking around the door with his gun out, finds his I guess that was his little lover, little fling thing in the bed, shot up, wearing the same type of like night clothes as Donald too. It felt like it was a setup, like he set the nigga up or something. So then Donald, he goes downstairs, he holding his gun, looking around. He calls Cal, tells him to come to his place ASAP. That's when Lily walks in. Remember, Lily was trying to tell dude not to do it in the first place. So Donald, he pointed the gun at her, like, you tried to kill me? You tried to get me killed? So Lily was like, it wasn't me. I tried to stop him, and he hit me for it, and da-da-da. And that's when Donald gets the call from Victoria telling him that that Hunter overdosed and he need to get to the White House immediately. So Donald was like, all right, I'm on my way. He calls Cal back, tell him change the plans. You go to meet me at the White House. Then we get to see at the police station. Dale, he's sitting out there waiting for Sharon, because you know they done lock Sharon up because she done knocked Kareem ass unconscious. So he's sitting in the police station, and you know they locked Alan up last episode because he tried to take the drugs back to the pharmacy where it was an undercover fed at, and he got locked up for it. Or he tried to sell it or something like that. I can't remember. So Alan comes in cuffs, and Dale's like, Alan? I was like, Dale? So Alan telling Dale, like, I need you to go to my house for me and grab this box and keep it safe for me. Keep insisting that Dale do this. So Dale, like, I'm not about to put my life at risk even more. Like, I just found out that the pharmacy I was working in is a drug front. So that's when Alan was like, Richardson Pharmacy? And Dale was like, yeah, how'd you know? I was like, that's why I'm locked up, because I tried to take some drugs back there, and they must have been watching the place, and I got hemmed up. And Dale was like, are you serious? So Alan, he keeps insisting that Dale go get this box from his house, saying to keep both of them safe. Dale's like, I don't really like the fact that I can't know what's in the box, and basically meaning like he might look in that bitch, obviously. But he agrees to go get it anyway. So then the cop that brung Alan, and he comes back over, tells Alan, I mean not Alan, he comes back over and tells Dale that Kareem is alive and he's in the hospital, but until he gives like the confirmation that Sharon didn't try to kill him or hurt him or whatever, Sharon has been arrested for attempted murder. So he was like, so as far as you, Dale, you free to go, but she's locked up. So as Victoria and Alonzo wait outside the room to hear about Hunter, you know, Victoria steady going on him. If he dies, you lose your job. You're going to prison, bitch. Da-da-da. So the doctor comes out, says it was fentanyl. He was like, we're going to try to do everything we can. I'm like, if they really going to kill off the president, they just going to have us thinking they is. Just like we thought they was going to kill off Jason, and they didn't. So Victoria trying to ask Alonzo, where'd you get it from? Where'd you get the drugs from? Alonzo's trying to swear up and down that it wasn't him that gave it to him, this, that, and the third. Then Donald and Cal come in. Victoria tells them what Alonzo did. Says Alonzo, well, not air quotes because he did do it, but what he trying to deny. So here go Victoria. We need to let the VP know. Someone needs to run the country. Trying to low-key let her man know. So that was the plot twist I didn't expect. Her sleeping with the VP. I was surprised by that, but anyway. So Donald was like, you really wanna do that? Like, he's trying to destroy you. Because Donald don't know. So Donald, he sends Alonzo away. He was like, man, we can get the president up, we can make him better. And Victoria was like, well, what if he dies? And Donald was like, well, we're just gonna try to keep it from the public as long as possible. Shit, so we can maintain power. So Donald, he sends Cal to talk to Alonzo, tells him, like, find out everything from this nigga because he lying. So as Cal walks away, Donald comes to Victoria, and I heard about your scuffle with the VP. He was like, I'm going to need to talk to the VP. Victoria was like, I got her right where I want her at. So Victoria asks Donald about Jason, like, where's Jason at? And Donald was like, we lost him. And it looks like y'all might have lost him for good now. Victoria was like, y'all making my son, he making y'all look like fools. So Cal, he goes to Alonzo, he's like, you fucked up, right? You fucked up, right? He was like, you screwed up. He was like, why didn't you ask me where to get it from? He's like, where did you get it from? I thought he was going to bring Alan in the mix to say, yeah, well, Alan put me onto this pharmacy, but he just told him, he was like, I got it from a Richardson Pharmacy. He was like, Kareem was running drugs out the back. Cal was like, oh, of course. Alonzo was like, oh, so you know Kareem? Cal was like, yeah, I know him. He asked Alonzo how long the president was out for. Alonzo was like, not long. Like, nigga, how you know? You stand outside the damn door. Cal was like, it may work out in your favor. Like, it's nothing you can do right now, but just wait. It was kind of weird seeing Cal give him, like, optimistic support. I mean, I don't know if it was support, but like basically telling him like ain't nothing you can do now, but like giving him sound advice. I was surprised to see that coming from Cal. I was just like, it was weird. So we get to the VP's house. He's searching around for his wife, even though he was just searching the area he was standing in. He looked like that way and then that way and was like, "Where's my wife?" And then calls the staff. It was like, "Oh, she went to the White House." So then the VP, I forgot what his name is. What is his name? I forgot. But he gets a call from Victoria. She tells him like, "I beat your wife's ass." She's like, I got her in a holding something. I forgot what she got. She said she got her at. So he was like, so the VP was like, "Why would you do that? Why would you beat my wife's ass?" I didn't say that, but he was like, "Why would you do that?" Victoria was like, "Because Hunter's in the infirmary right now." Oh, she said she told her everything too, yeah. And she said she did that because Hunter probably about to die. But girl, you did that before you knew about Hunter being in the being overdosed. So I'm surprised that she told Hunter even though Donna told her not to. But you know, when you in love or when that dick got you good, that's when you gonna tell him. So she tell him everything, like Hunter's in the infirmary, he overdosed. So VP was like, "Oh, so that makes me the sitting president until he's until he recovers." Then he was about to say, let's try to make sure he doesn't recover. Victoria was like, don't say too much on the phone. So she was like, Victoria brings up his wife again. He's like, all right, I'm about to come. I'm on my way over there. Make sure she don't talk to nobody. This is all weird. So Sam and Max, they ride in the car, and you know, he tells Max he's irritated with the fact that Bobby keep pushing up on Priscilla, regardless of them being separated or whatever you want to call it. So Max get to telling him like, "Look, me and my wife, we came to a point where we realized we just needed our space, and I think that's best with y'all." Sam was like, "But you and your wife are divorced." He was like, "I'm not." So Max was like, "But you had an affair with the first lady." Sam was like, "So I should just let Priscilla get her lick back, basically with Bobby." Max was like, "Nope, but Karma's a bitch." He was like, "Don't worry though, Bobby loses interest in women fast." Sam was like, "That's not making me feel any better." So Max tells Sam, Priscilla just trying to make you jealous. So just ignore her and give it time and it'll work itself out. I was like, why they got the hothead wild niggas giving these little sound advices this episode? So this is when Max gets the call from the VP. I need you to come. He tells him, I need you to come get me. So Max gets off the phone, tells Sam. Sam like, he sucks his teeth. So Max like, but you got somewhere to be? Because, you know, Sam trying to get back to, how the hell did Jason get away? I just thought of that. I could have swore, how the hell did Jason get away? Because I could have swore Sam caught him at like an intersection or something. And then took him back to the big dude back out in the cabin. I can't remember. But basically, Sam, you know, he sucked his teeth. Max like, you got somewhere to be. You know, Sam trying to get back to getting to Jason. But, you know, he ain't saying too much. I don't think he told nobody about Jason yet. Did he? Didn't he tell Max and him about Jason? I can't remember. But either way, Sam tells him, no, I ain't got nowhere to be. He tells him, I'm going to drive you to your car. Tells Max to drive to your car. Max was like why? No, the VP wants us now. Wants us to come now. He was like, what are you up to, Sam? Sam was like, nothing. But also, Tyler Perry makes his character so nosy. He'd be like, you sure? But are you sure? Like, goddamn, but are you sure? So this is the part that had me like, oh shit. So Jason, he in the woods trying to restart his dirt bike. When if you watch if you watch, I was about to say the Rockadushis, but yeah, if you watched Ruthless, the cult, the Rockadushi cult, it's a character on there, Manny. He the one that raped the girl and she had the little split things in her coochie and sliced his dick all up. So he the one with the sliced dick. But he rolled up on Jason with the gun, like, what you doing over here? So I said, oh shit, he done came across the damn Rockadushi cult. I said, oh man, you know they not letting nobody leave. You done found where they at now, so they not letting you leave. They about to take your ass in. So he rolled up on Jason, tell him to step away from the bike. Cause you know he got a machine gun in his hand. So Jason telling him like, I got people looking for me. I got police agents looking for me. So man, he's like, what did you do? Jason was like, look man, I'm just out here trying to survive. Manny was like, come with me now. I'm taking you to see the highest. I said, man. He should have said he was the president's son. Hopefully the Rakadushi cult so out of touch with the outside world. Nobody probably knows he's the president's son. But child, because you saw what they did when they found out that Benny, people, when Benny father came, what's Benny father name? Damn. Richard. When Richard came to that cult looking for Benny and was like, I work for the White House. They'll come shut this shit down. They dropped Benny ass off the next day in the bed, drugged up. Remember that? So they don't want no smoke with that whole Secret Service and all White House and all that. So I feel like once they find out who Jason is, they gonna try to get his ass out of there. But I feel like the weirdo type nigga that Jason is, he gonna want to stay there. And it's the perfect type place for him. He's gonna want to stay there. He's gonna want to stay there. So Max, he gets to the VP's place. He steady calling Sam, Bobby, neither one of them answering. He telling Bobby need to keep his head on the swivel because Sam probably coming for him. The VP come out. Where's Sam? How'd you even know that Max was gonna be with Sam? He didn't even tell you on the phone who he was with. I can see if he asked where Bobby was, but why Sam? Why you asking where Sam is? But either way, Max was like, he was right behind me. I don't know. So they head out. And then at the hospital, I ain't even gonna hold you. I wish Nancy character would have just died. Cause like, she blowing me now. She really blowing me now. Well, send her ass to the Rockadoodles because she blowing me now. So at the hospital, Nancy done survived trying to kill herself, her suicide. Like I said, I thought they was gonna kill her off. So Richard asking her like how she feel. Apparently she don't remember anything. She asking like what happened to me, like what happened to my neck and all that. So Richard tells her like nothing, like not even trying to upset her, tells her nothing. So she was like, did you put hands on me? And Richard was like, no, like what? So now she's getting upset, saying she don't feel good and steady trying to ask what happened. So Richard brings up the pills that she got from the highest. She's like, where'd you get those pills from? Nancy's like, I don't remember. I don't know. But mind you, all this been happening to her since the Rockadushis came to their house. And if you watch Ruthless, then you know they put stuff in the food to make you feel a certain way. So they came, they cooked her a meal, they gave her pills. And the pills they adjust your moods too. Everybody in that cult is in their food. Even the highest, the elder mother, she put stuff in his food to adjust his mood. So Richard asked her when the last time he took the pills, and Nancy's like, I don't know. She's steady insisting on answers. Richard telling her to like calm down, everything gonna be okay. The doctor comes in. So he's like, do you remember what happened? She's like, no. He was like, you tried to hurt yourself. She was like, no, I wouldn't do that. She was like, I wouldn't do that. So the doctor was like, so tell me what happened. Nancy was like, I don't remember. She was like, unless. And then looks at Richard and points at him, was like, he choked me. He choked me. He choked me. I was just like, are you serious? Your husband of how many years? What are you talking about? About to get this man locked up? That's crazy, though. Like, it's crazy. She really about to get her husband locked up, though. Like, it's wild. And I think, did Sharon get to tell Richard about Barry yet? Oh, I've been calling him Benny the whole time. I got these half and half nice characters in my mind. Barry. His name Barry. Did she get to tell him about Barry yet? I don't remember. But dang. Nancy foul for that, bro. I ain't fucking with that. I would have rather her just, sorry to say, but I would have rather her character just died if she gonna come back and try to blame your husband for you doing some dumb shit to yourself. But you got low-key blame the Rockadooshies too, because this shit ain't started happening until she started taking them pills and ate their food that they cooked for her. But yeah, Nancy foul for that. Then we get this final scene. Priscilla, she shows up at Bobby's hotel. They in there, they start having drinks. You know, Bobby throwing the flirts back and forth. He a player. Priscilla like, why you in this hotel? Asking little light questions. So Bobby like, you know, the VP's donors, one of his donors owns the hotel. It's like, plus it's close to the VP's house, so we can get to him when we need to. So the flirting, Bobby's a steady flirting, you know. It gets super quiet. Then Bobby like, nah, this crazy. So Bobby like, you talked all that shit, then you get here and you can't get with it. So Priscilla was like, that's not it. I just got here. Just let me relax first and chill. And he go, Bart, I can help you relax. He was like, turn around. So he started massaging her back, and then he started kissing her. He asked, he was like, is this okay? He was like, you want me to stop? She was like, no. So he continues. But then after a couple more seconds, she pulls away. I can't. I'm a married woman. We all knew Priscilla was not going to go through with this. We all knew. Even Bobby knew, but he was still going to try. He was still going to try. He a nigga. He still was going to try. But she's like, I'm sorry. What'd she say? What did she say? Oh, yeah, she was like, I'm sorry. Bobby was like, are you even feeling me? So Priscilla was like, yes, I am, but this was a mistake, and yeah, I'm just so sorry and all that. Bobby was like, it's cool. So she was like, I'm gonna leave. Got that man all worked up. But he knew what it was though. And everybody was telling him around him like it ain't gonna happen. So as Priscilla gets up to leave, Bobby's like, let me walk you to the door. Gets up. They get up, walk to the door. Bobby opens the door. Sam standing there. Lets off about 3-4 shots in Bobby's ass. I wonder if Bobby got a vest on. I don't know. He wasn't planning to have no vest on. He was about to get it in. So I don't know. I don't think he had no vest on. So I don't know. Then he says to Priscilla, now, bitch, go home and clean my clothes or something like that. I was just like, what the hell? And that's how it ended. But I was like, what the hell is going on? They didn't even do nothing, though. That's the crazy part. Like, Bobby knew what it was, though. Like, he knew. Sam kept coming to him telling him, like, you need to stop what you're doing. But at the same time, Sam, you can't stand to see the fact that your wife can get her lick back. Better stop playing your wife bad. You tried it. And that's the thing, like, his wife looked way better than the first lady. If this show was like real life, his wife looked way better than the first lady. I would be pissed if I was his wife. Like, his wife bad. Like, what's her name? I don't know her real name, but Priscilla, she's bad. No offense to the first lady. She a okay looking lady, but the But Priscilla, bad. Stop playing. Like, I couldn't believe he slept with the first lady. That was wild. So you can't get mad when she out here trying to get her lick back. But that's how the episode ended. I said I get that John a B minus. I mean, I said no, B A minus. It was good. Oh, damn near A plus. It was good though. It was good. Cause I wasn't expecting the ruthless thing to come into play. I mean, I knew it was always there, but I wasn't expecting it to come. I was like, about time. Cause it took forever for Tally's death to even like emerge in ruthless from the Oval, and that shit happened in season 1 of the Oval. Predictions for episodes to come. Sheesh. I feel like it's gonna be lit. I wonder what Alan gonna do. Is he gonna snitch on Kareem? And what's in that box that he want Dale to get so bad? I feel like it's some evidence or something. I don't know what it is. Is they gonna really kill the president off? Did Bobby really have a vest on? I mean, did Bobby have a vest on? I don't think he did because he was about to fuck. So I don't think he had a vest on. What else? And what the VP gonna do with his wife? Like, how they gonna handle that situation? It's so many predictions. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna have to wait and see. But thanks for watching this review, and comment below what you would grade the episode, what you thought of my review, what I talked about, if I forgot anything, what you thought of the episode, all that good stuff. Comment below. And like this video and subscribe to my channel because I don't only review this show, I review other shows as well. And I will see y'all in the next review. Peace out.